What is Yardena?
Look, Yardena is El Questro.
Yardena is the non-biological sister Rebecca and I always wanted.
Chaya is drive personified.
Yardena is there.
Yardena is my soul sister.
Yardena is one of the most open-hearted and generous and loving people I've ever met.
Yardena is very inspiring.
Yardena is beautiful, an amazing person that always has other people's best interests at heart.
Yardena is the friend I wish I was.
Yardena is reliable if you can wake her up. Yardena is great.
Yardena had this crazy siren that would wake her up in the mornings.
Sever Adam, I think, would probably summarize that pretty well.
You'd hear this.
I found it quite good because I also had trouble getting up in the morning, but the other housemates had issue with it.
You know, I'm just enjoying a peaceful Sunday morning nap.
Her alarm was more alarming than the azaka, sirens that I would hear in Israel when I was growing up.
I kind of just imagined the scene of all of us running around with our heads off going.
When I think of Yardena, I think of organised chaos. She wants to do lots and lots and lots for everyone, usually people other than herself.
Yard is a friend that when you try to find her, she's somehow elusively, I don't know where she is, and she seems always busy, but she's always busy helping someone, always busy doing something for someone.
And Yard said, I've just got a few things to do. So he jumped in her car, ran to the supermarket, to Spotlight, to Officeworks, picked up a few things, and then she said, oh, and I've just got to arrange an engagement party now.
She just wants to invest. She wants to invest love and time and energy in people, and she really deeply cares about things.
It was more about where can I achieve the most for the people that need it, not where can I receive the most satisfaction from what I'm doing.
I think some of my most rambling, important discussions have been with you. I think that's true for many people.
Calling each other back every 9 minutes 45 seconds because of the Optus 10 minutes free thing. We went over quite a few times.
I don't know why, but I just felt very comfortable sharing some of my deepest, innermost thoughts, which I haven't shared with many people in my entire life. And I think that's a real quality that Yardena has, which is the ability to really reach deep and into somebody and understand where they're coming from.
I've never ever seen someone who is able to strike up an interesting conversation with basically every single person that they meet.
Yardena is awesome and caring and loving.
And the most aware, contributing, passionate, interested, loving, caring, giving person in the world.
Yardena is one big smile.
Just being in her company can just make everything feel good and feel better.
She's an incredibly giving person who's always going to be there to make sure that all our friends are brought together in this amazing way.
You are the glue that keeps people together. Everything just feels more wholesome when you're there.
Yardena was born very caring.
She's a wonderful, wonderful, caring sibling, really.
She was about 3 years old and it was Sukkot. And Nadavi said something and poor Nadavi had to go off to the bedroom. And there was little Yardena Prauer. Off she went off the table, went to talk to Nadavi, came back. Nadavi said, can he come back? She went about half a dozen times. That poor child was so upset about it. And she was trying to make peace. My prediction was that Yardena is going to be mother number 2 to those children, and it's as true it can be.
She's a lot of the time the person who I go to for advice. Just having your best friend in the room next door is the best thing in the world.
She's, for all the children, I think, she's got an enormous heart.
She's such a giving person. I love her.
I mean, everybody's so engaged in Hineni because Yardena took them all there and they were so passionate about Hineni. That was her passion that rubbed off. And everybody is so passionate about Shira, and that was Yardena's passion that rubbed off.
I always think of Yards as being the Pied Piper. And I'm always half expecting that one day we'll just go into the kids' room and there'll be no one there, and then we'll go out onto Balaclava Road and there'll be this trail of kids just following up.
When Adon Olam starts at the end of the tefillah and Yardena, the matriarch of the children or the queen of the shul, brings in all of the kids.
And these children just look at her with such absolute love and adoration. And so she's so good with the children. She has that instant connection. You can't train that, you can't buy it.
It's just amazing how every kid is immediately connected to her and she's connected to every kid.
A lot of the values and the worldview that my children have is because of her.
And those kids right now won't necessarily be able to express to her all the impact that she's had on their development of their identity, but it will definitely be there.
Israel is gaining a phenomenal educator.
Who's going to help better the state of Israel and help children and the refugees in Tel Aviv that you're going to be working with.
Israel's gaining someone who can make amazing changes happen.
I think that Chaya is someone who, once she decides she's going to do something, says right and finds a way to do it.
Israel's gaining somebody who I think will work towards trying to achieve, real goals, who cares about people, who just wants to see genuine growth in kids and in the world.
And I'm really looking forward to seeing what comes next for you, because I think it's going to be amazing.
I think you should probably do a public apology to the Australian public, because they're pretty much losing one of their best people.
You will always be in my life. We are lifelong friends, and I'm so proud of you that you're doing this and you're just living out your truth.
My one wish and piece of advice for you, Yardena, the one Yardena Chaya Prawa, is that you always stay away from turtle tuna.
From the bottom of my corazón, I wish you mucho suerte y amor y prosperidad.
I'm going to see you in a month and we're going to party it up in Tel Aviv, and you can come and stay with me and I come and stay with you and we're making waffles.
Just know that we might be on the other side of the world, but we really are only a phone call away. And if you ever need absolutely anything from us, we will jump on a plane without hesitation and come and see you.
So don't stay for too long, but stay as long as you need.
We love you and we miss you, and we'll come and visit you soon.
Love you.
Bye, Dana.
Oh, hi. I wasn't expecting you.
This is not a good idea.
Oh wait, can we do that again? I don't think that was good.
Yeah, do I say welcome or do I say meh?
Shit, turn up the bloody kettle. Jeez, you're ruining our video already.
Is it like Yardena is word, comma, word, comma, word, comma, word, comma, and?
Exactly.
Yardena is...
Nava, Hashem, or Yardena?
That's the end of the story.